Hello, this is a review of the Seiko SKX173 diver's watch. Now, Seiko didn't invent the diver's watch, but they've been making them since 1965, so they do know a little bit about what they're doing here. So let me just run down basic features of the watch and talk a little bit about it. Now, this is called the SKX173, and it's sold in North America, and there are other similar models with different dial colors and different marker shapes and things like this, but we're going to talk about this model because this is the one that I have. Features of the watch: it has a stainless steel case. It's about 42 millimeters in size. It's 200 meters water resistant with a screw down crown. Now the crown is set here at the 4 o'clock position, and most people wear their watch on their left arm, so when you bend your hand, that crown isn't going to be digging into your wrist. And people say it's more comfortable. I wear mine on my right arm, so it's really not an issue for me. The loom on the Seiko watch is one feature that most people all agree it's very good. They call Lumabrite is the material they use, and with some exposure to light or sunlight, it pretty much stays lit up all night. So if you're using it for diving or using it in dark conditions, you shouldn't have any problem seeing the watch. Now, the movement on this watch is called the 7S26, which is a 21 joule automatic movement. It beats at 21,600 vibrations per hour, and it winds in both directions. Now, two things you need to know about this movement are that it cannot be hand wound and it cannot be hacked. In other words, when you're setting it, you pull the crown all the way out. The second hand does not stop. So if you want the kind of person that wants to set your watch exactly to the second, this may not be the watch for you. Although there are some ways to get around this, I won't go into them right now. It also has I forgot to say, it has the day and date display right here. Now this movement in this watch, the 7S26, it's a very reliable, robust movement that can take a lot of abuse. And they tell me that this movement isn't made by humans, that it's made almost entirely by robots. So it's like a whole automated assembly line that puts this thing together. Now, that being said, some people complain about the accuracy of the watch. They say it's like, they get it brand new, it's like 20, 30 seconds a day fast or something like that. This has been known to happen, but after you use the watch for a while, it does tend to slow down. And they can be regulated by a watchmaker. If you are interested in very accurate watch, you take it to your local watchmaker. And I'm thinking that these can be regulated probably to run within 5 seconds a day, plus or minus. I used to have one that was minus 2 seconds a day pretty consistently, so this movement can be made to run accurately. The advantage of this watch, again, it's well-proven design, it's reliable, rugged, accurate, or relatively accurate, let me say, and it's been around a long time, so it's well known, and parts and things like this are easy to get for it. Now, the strap that my watch is on is called a waterborne strap. This is not a stock strap. I won't be talking about that right now. I'm going to make a separate video about the strap, but this is my preferred strap. The strap that the watch comes on is like this. It's a rubber strap, standard Seiko rubber strap that comes on most of their divers, but I prefer this waterborne strap, which is a heavy-duty nylon strap made in Australia, and I'll make another video and talk about that. So, having had this watch a few days, my overall impressions are, number one, it's very easy to read. I'm getting old and I can't see up close so good anymore, but this watch I have no problem reading at all. And number two, as far as I can tell, it seems to be quite accurate. I've only had it one day, and I'm thinking that it's probably running about maybe 10 seconds a day fast by my estimation, which for this movement is actually quite good. So I'm pretty happy in that regard, and it may slow down some yet. So I'm not going to complain about the accuracy just yet. Overall, to sum up, if you're looking for a dive style watch, a reliable, easy to read watch with good illumination, and doesn't cost an arm and a leg. Mine cost about $318 in my local mall, and you can get it cheaper online. You can probably knock about $50 off of that online. If you're looking for a dive watch in this price range, I recommend you check out this Seiko, the SKX173, and it should be a pretty good watch for you. You have any comments or questions, just ask me and I'll do what I can to answer them. And thanks for watching this review.